Greetings. This is a general reading for Aquarius for the month of August and the year 2018. So, Aquarius, let's see what's going on here with you for this month of August. Let's see. I'm going to tell you what I see in the cards, but I'm also going to tell you what I pick up in the ether. And as you know, Aquarius, this is tea time. Have to have a cup of tea. This cup of tea is for you, Aquarius. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Some of you Aquarius I see is going to be leaving an unhealthy relationship. And I feel like that, it's like you didn't have the strength, but I definitely feel like that you have the strength now. I feel like that you're going to leave it, and you're going to leave it for good. And so again, it's, you might say, well, it's too late. Nope, it's never too late. The timing is perfect here. You do have the strength here. It's also saying here you got you got family support, friend support, spiritual support. You got support here, but the main thing is you had to be strong enough to do it yourself here. It's also saying here too that you have to be the one to decide to be happy. Can't nobody decide that for you. And so you have to make that decision, and that's what I feel, Aquarius, that you're doing. I feel like that's why I say you had to be ready. So you making that decision to be happy, you making the decision to leave whatever the situation is. It's also saying here that once you leave, the situation was a distraction. And so once you leave that distraction, now you're able to pay close attention and focus on your dreams and focus on your goals here, because you don't have that distraction that is there. I just feel like it's going to feel, Aquarius, with many of you, like, you can breathe. It's kind of like you were suffocating. And so now you're able to breathe now. I also see here too that I feel like that, a lot of you Aquarius, there's a lot of healing going on, but I also see Aquarius here where I feel like that you're going to be, going into some kind of healing, work here. If you already in it, you're going to get deeper into it. I'm also seeing here too that this is the time that it's very important that you stay focused. It's also the time here because you got to stay focused. You got to aim at what you want here so you be able to get it. You be able to hit the bullseye. So you staying focused now. You focusing on your attentions. You focusing on your wants, your dreams, your directions here. You have the strength. You have the courage here. You're stronger than what you even realize here. And so with this strength that you have here, you're able to make the necessary changes that you need at this point in your life here, Aquarius. I just feel like that you kind of been, and also this feels like an Aquarius that might have had been locked up, not only just mentally locked up, but physically. So this is someone that's being released. And I feel like that, you're going to really appreciate your freedom now. You're going to be able to accomplish, your goals. And so you're going to be going after things like in a hurry, because you know how it is when you are locked up, you in a prison, even if it's in a mental prison, emotional prison, a physical prison. When you get out, it's like you got a lot of catching up to do. And that's how this energy feels here. I also see, and it keeps saying new, so you're going into a new energy. This is talking about a new exercise program, but I just feel like that you're going into a lot of things new here, Aquarius. Because once something is new, it's like it affects other things in your life here, and it really starts with your mental capacity. And so when you start coming up with new ideas, new changes here, and then it start affecting everything else. I do see here that there's body changes that's going on here with some of you Aquarius. I see an Aquarius here where you have a lot of fluid in your body. And so I feel like that you are going to finally take care of that. You're going to be able to get that fluid off of your body. I see somebody with fluid around their heart, fluid around their ankles or knees or legs or something. And so you're going to be able to get rid of that fluid vibration that I see that's there. I also see here too that I feel Aquarius, you was dealing with a lot of emotional issues. So you able to straighten out your emotions here. And you are doing a really good job at, didn't I say changing your mind? That's what this is talking about. You making changes with the way you think, the way you look at the things. And that's the root. That's the root there. Once you make those changes, you're able to, it affects the rest of the changes in your life here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like things are coming together for you. It's coming together very gracefully. I feel like you grounded, Aquarius, so you're able to build. You're not building on no quicksand or sand. You're building on strong energy. And speaking of building, I keep picking up an energy here where somebody is in the building industry, construction industry. I feel like that it might have been a struggle with you for a minute here, but now that struggle is not going to be there because I keep seeing things really lucrative. Like this it's almost like things coming to you. You don't even have to go after it. It's like it's just coming knocking on your door here. So a lot of these changes is very good, successful changes that I see that's here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like Aquarius, some of you are going to be making some discoveries here. Some of this discoveries is going to be self-discovery, but then some of this discovery is going to be whatever someone or something had hidden is definitely going to come out. I also see an Aquarius, this is finances, so there's going to be some kind of finances that's going to be hidden, and you will find it. You will find out about it. So things that were hidden, Aquarius, is definitely you will find out about it. Also, I'm seeing here too, I feel like, and I'm seeing something to Aquarius, you're going to be dealing with children, but not little children. This is an adult children that I see that's here. So I feel like that there could have been some kind of rip or something going on with adult children, and I do feel like that there's mending. So I do see some mending that's going on, some coming back together here, dealing with adult children. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that there could be, I see people apologizing. I see people that are being honest about if they were being lied about some things here. I see they coming forward here. And again, talking about truth, you've got to be true to yourself here. And so there's a lot of truth that's going to be coming out with a lot of you Aquarius. That's why I was saying people that have told lies, the truth is going to come out. But also with you Aquarius, your inner truth is going to come out. So you're going to be dealing with some really self-discovery going on. And it's saying welcome. You're going to welcome it. I feel like that you are ready to discovery here. And so this is where you're in a discovery kind of energy that's here. Talking about discovery, Aquarius, I see Aquarius here. You feel like that you like a scientist. You into the science here. And I see you discovering something. So there, you know how you think back in the day, Edison and all them other people discover certain things, and you don't hear about people discovering. Well, you're getting ready to discover something here. And from this discovery is going to bring on a lot of changes here. So this is going to be a big discovery here. And I feel like that, you know how you discover something very powerful, and it's just like you will have all the money you need to continue your research, whatever it is, and you will be compensated. So that's what this energy feels like. So Aquarius, there's definitely going to be some discovery going on here, and you're going to be the one that does the discovery. I also see here too that one thing is leading to something else. So you're going to be making moves. You're going to be moving here. And I'm, again, part of whoever this, I feel a scientific. That's what it is saying here. So whoever this is, whatever this discovery is, I feel like it's going to change your whole life. And so you're going to have to move. There's other things that's going to be going on there. I also see here too where I feel like that you are Aquarius, you in the energy here where you don't need nobody to take care of you. You don't need nobody to do things for you. You can do it for yourself. And so, and that's true, that's good, and you're right. But also it feels good to have some kind of support or something. And so you have it there. You do not have to go alone. You don't have to do things totally by yourself. I mean, it's the time and place, but you also have strong support that is there. I'm also seeing Aquarius where it feels like that you could be a runner or something, and I keep picking up that you are going to, you might not get the champion, but you will be like the first runner up or something like that. But I do feel like that you on your way to championship because it's like you one step away from it. So the next time around, you definitely can make it to that championship. You just have to have the courage to be able to go that extra mile. And that's why I see Aquarius, you in the discovery stage, because you do have that courage to go where other people might not go. And because you have that courage, you definitely have the discovery. You're the one that comes up with the discovery. Well, Aquarius, this is a discovery time for you. This is a lot of changes going on. Good changes here, but you got to make sure you keep balance. You don't let things just get too out of control here. Sometimes, it's like a person that, was living and living poorly and then they hit the lottery for millions and then it just changed their whole life. Some people, it just happens so fast that they can't handle it. And so that's what it kind of feels like with you, Aquarius. It's got that kind of energy. One day life is just moving along at a certain speed, and then all of a sudden here this is, and your whole life is changing. So you got to be able to balance things so it won't get out of control. Well, Aquarius, if you would like more information, then my contact information is below the video. And this cup of tea is for you, Aquarius.